Everybody, I'm Coach Josiah. This is my wife, Lydia. We are the owners of Roanoke Fit Body Bootcamp. If you didn't know, Coach Lydia is going to help us today show you guys the difference between the deadlift and the RDL. I have been getting a lot of questions of what's the difference, what movements are we going to be doing, like what muscle group we're working on, why is it different, all right? So we're going to dive into that. So Lydia is going to show you guys from a side view. We're going to set up as that deadlift. So you want to make sure your ankles are already in line with the handles. Just like my previous video, if you have any questions on the setup on the deadlift, go back to that, all right? Because the RDL setup is the exact same. The only difference is, which you guys will see in a second, we're gonna go all the way down, pushing your butt back, bending at the knees, reach on down for that kettlebell, snap the handle in half, we're gonna stand tall. That's the deadlift, all right? You guys know this. Big thing with this one is we're gonna get a lot more knee bend in that deadlift. We're gonna be working on quads and more glutes in that regular deadlift. Now, to the RDL. We're gonna go all the way down, but we're gonna stop just below the knee. Notice your knees, they're not fully bent. They're slightly bent, they're barely bent. All right, they're more like a straight leg. You probably have heard it that way as a straight legged deadlift. That's the exact same thing. What that does is you're shifting your weight back, you're focusing on more of the hamstring and you're less of the quads and more hamstring and glutes. That is the big difference. So we're gonna pause right here. So this is the RDL, the deadlift, the RDL, and the deadlift. Your legs are gonna be more straight in that RDL than the deadlift, and you're gonna be focusing on different muscle groups. Guys, if you have any comments or questions, comment below.